All right, YouTube, we're back again. It's been a while. Today, I'm at the storage unit. I came to pick up a couple of things that sold on, this I'm gonna be shipping out to Walmart. I'm selling on Walmart. Had a big month. My first month on Walmart, my first full month on Walmart was pretty amazing. I did 7K in sales. Stoked about that, and we're trying to keep the sales growing. And we got a couple things here. These are like liquidation items that I'm selling on eBay that sold. Can't sell Puma and all that other stuff, so I'm picking them up from the stores to go ship them out. And I got a couple weekend orders I gotta ship out. This is Amazon. I have to go home and finish packing up the Walmart orders and also a couple eBay orders. But right now I'm at the storage. I'm here waiting for somebody who's supposed to meet me up to pick up a table that we listed on Facebook for 30 bucks. We found somebody had thrown out. My dad, found it, and we listed it on Facebook. Just sold for 30. Well, it didn't sell. We're waiting. Hopefully he comes and he doesn't leave me hanging. But I'm just gonna stay probably for like 15 minutes, and if he doesn't come, then it's just like I'm out onto the next to go deliver these packages to UPS. So fingers crossed. Yeah, I see that rooster there all the time. I'm like, why is there a random rooster here?
Oh, he's friendly.
One time I was driving out and not seeing it, and it had his head tucked in.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that a headless chicken? And then I realized, oh wait, chickens can actually...
Yeah, but they're common in Florida.
Yeah.
Especially on the West Coast.
They just had a storage unit. That's like out of all places. And it's the only one I've seen around here. Okay, so this is it. Let me take it out so you can take a look at it. Yeah, it's not brand new.
I know, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, now it looks like it's 42. When you had it in there, it didn't look like it was 42.
Yeah.
I mean, with specific size. Perfect.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you take to the car for sure. Do you have space though? Because you already have the chairs folded.
Huh?
Do you have all the chairs folded in the car ready? In the car, do you have space?
I'm not sure if I can get in, or I may have to go put it on top.
All right, let's see.
It meets all my requirements.
I wish you told me you didn't. I thought you had Messenger on your phone.
I used to have it, then I took it off because it screwed up everything. Everybody's, different generations and so forth, etc. Okay, so let me.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
It's perfect. You just gotta be very careful. Right now, it's kind of tight. I think right here is perfect. I just need a little bit more push. Yeah. It's not. I'm not forcing it. It's just sliding. See, it's really simple. It's not. There's no force. It's,
Just got to turn a bit more.
Yeah.
You're good.
Thank you.
Wait, take one of these to make this good.
I just remembered after dropping those off, we got to go to Walmart and pick up a box for shipping boxes I have some WFS shipments I'm working on right now that were supposed to be sent out since Friday last week, but I was overloaded with work that I couldn't really I couldn't finish them in time. So today is going to be the day I'm going to finish them up and then have them picked up tomorrow. But I need one more box to finish off the shipment. So I'm gonna pull up at Walmart, probably do a little bit of RA maybe. I always got to check the clearance section, so I'm gonna do a little RA and yeah. CB radio scanner. Let's check this one out. Let's see. Come on. Check price. Okay, store price unavailable.
Get ready for even more relax during Baby Days at Walmart. Running from February 12th through March 31st. Shop in store or visit walmart.com/babydays for even more savings in the app. And it's never too early to create your baby red home and enjoy
these things. How much are these going for? So why not? Why not? Let's see. So here we are at the post office, and I pretty much have to drop off my own USPS packages at the post office because I don't know why, but my mail person left a note after I set up USPS pickups saying that please do not schedule pickups for Mondays. I don't know why, but that's what they said. So now, the day where I have the most drop-offs, I have to always come Monday to drop off my own packages. So I have this one box, I just have to tape it up. And I think I got about 10 packages that sold from, you know, eBay and Walmart sales. I already dropped off my UPS packages this morning for Amazon. All the Amazon sales are already on their way. Now these are all my eBay and Walmart sales, which, you know, did pretty good over the weekend, not too bad. Yeah, so just gotta do the USPS stuff here and then go home and then do a WFS shipment for the day, and I think that's gonna be my Monday. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, now it's pretty much time to pack our WFS shipment, so that's what we're going to be working on right now.
Two hours later.
We're pretty much finishing up now. Right, we got 101 items and 4 boxes, and you can see one is 47, 27, 27, and 20. So that's over 100 pounds for sure. Calculate price, and let's see. Look at that. 27 for all of that. Amazing. So yeah, today's the next morning, guys. So like you could see, tried to record, but I don't know what happened with my GoPro. It might be dead, I don't know, but I got a lot more footage. But FedEx pulled up. I set up a pickup for last night, my very first FedEx pickup for WFS. In general, for anything, I've never done a FedEx pickup. Went pretty smooth, except for the fact that I put the stuff out a little too late. So I literally, as I was bringing out the first box, they came to pick them up, and I'm like, oh shoot, damn, you guys, I didn't know you guys were gonna come so early, because I said the pickup from 10 a.m. to like 6 p.m. not thinking I'll be the first stop or whatever, I don't know. So literally 10, I think freaking 10 or something like that, they pulled up as I'm bringing out the first package. And then I had to rush everything out. I thought I was recording everything on my GoPro, but I got a little footage from my front doorbell camera, which, you know, hopefully I'm gonna check the GoPro. I'm trying to get it to start up right now, but I don't know, maybe it's shot, maybe it, you know, shorted. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna go play with it a little bit to see if I can get some footage to show you guys. But anyway, so FedEx pickup, they came through, they picked it up. I already packaged all USPS. It wasn't too much. I think I had like about 6 USPS pickups already out there. And then for I got like 3 FedEx Express that they weren't able to pick up. They said they can't pick the Express up. So I just gave them my ground, the WFS shipments. And those are good to go. So we're good with that. On to the next. But let me just tell you guys what my plan really is right now, because I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. Currently, after last month hitting 7K in revenue, I haven't done all my numbers to know how much my margins are, but I'm pretty sure they're not that bad, because a lot of the stuff I sold last month were things I was buying for 10, selling for 30, buying for 5, selling for 20, 25, 15, all that. So there's good margins in there with Walmart, and I just have to put my numbers in, and then I'll have a good idea where my margins are. But you know, for a full month, I'm not saying year to date. Year to date, I'm past 10K, because I got approved to sell on Walmart on January 11th. So I'm not counting January sales. I'm just only saying for February, the whole month of February, I did 7K in revenue, which is good. So right now, I know for sure I'm past 10K year to date on Walmart. Right. Amazon sales are still down. I'm working. I just started doing shipments, sending shipments, OA shipments to Amazon after focusing the whole of February on Walmart. Now I'm going to be balancing both. The plan now, I've concocted, or let me use basic words. The plan that I'm working on right now is to send 100 shipments to Walmart each week, 100 shipments to Amazon each week, right? Amazon OA, I'm doing OA for Amazon, so I'm buying online for Amazon, pretty much replenishing products that I've researched in the past that I've done well with. If I can find them, I'm buying those again and sending those OA to my prep sensor package and send it to Amazon. Here at home, I'm doing RA for Walmart, because that's the best way I've figured out that I could steady the market, right? Just go to the OA store and you know, doing retail arbitrage. The prices in clearance are so low that it can be hard to lose on, right? I mean, I've found things I'm buying for $1, selling for 20. I'm like, you can't lose on that. Like, even if you do, it doesn't sell, you lose $1. Okay, so I'll just keep it and use it or something. I don't know, right? Write off, whatever. But yeah, so that's the plan. Trying to do 100 units for each a week, and then as the sales grow, I'm going to grow to 200 units for each platform per week, then hopefully 3, 4, 5, and so forth. But right now, I can, the capacity that I can handle is 100 a week, and that's what I'm working on. So this was 100. Last week my prep center was supposed to send, I didn't have a full 100. I had like 89 units at the prep center last week, but I created the outbound, but they never shipped it. It seems like they just closed the shipment and didn't send it in. I don't know why, but yesterday I recreated a new shipment, outbound, for them to ship out, and hopefully they don't cancel it again. I don't know if they do. I'm gonna have to talk to them and ask what's going on. All right, so anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. That's what I'm working on right now, as far as the business. And I've been doing some other things on the side to prevent myself. I can't really pull out money for personal spending. I can't pay myself with the business right now because it's in a bad condition financially. So I have been doing other side missions to make money. As you saw in the beginning of the video, one of them is selling on Facebook. I have another eBay account, personal, that I share with my dad, and he find things and I just resell them for him. So it's kind of like a consignment type of thing, and just hustling, doing some gig apps and stuff like that, so that way I'm not taking money from the business until it heals and I can go back to doing that. So yeah, maybe I'll put this in a separate video just to prevent this from being too long. I don't know, but anyway, if you guys stuck to the end, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I'm pushing to do more content. My focus is shifting more towards content now that I have a kind of like a little level-headed flow to what I'm doing. Ever since everything got disrupted Q4 last month, I can kind of like, I'm starting to see some more, like, I'm starting to be able to rebuild to the point where, I could come up with a schedule that I could follow and try to get back on posting and, just, share my journey, right? So anyway, if you stuck to the end, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate whoever is watching, who's ever supporting. And until next time, guys, be easy, be breezy, and peace out.